Hello, everybody. My name is George Valencia with Action Faith Center right here in Downey, and we have Mr. Albert Sanchez and
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Nick Luna. We're going to be interviewing them and asking them a couple of questions, okay? So, guys, Action Faith Center, I know both of you guys are members of the congregation.
Yes.
How long have you been going, Albert?
I think 2 years now. Two solid years.
Okay, and what about yourself, Nick?
For 2 months now. 2 months.
2 months. Okay, so we have 2 years and we have 2 months. So it's a little bit of a difference. Now, if I may ask, Albert Sanchez, how has your experience been so far since you've been a member at our congregation at Action Faith Center?
Well, in simple terms, I think my entire life has changed. I mean, I think you've seen that change in just 2 years, for the better. I think I think more clearly, and I'm able to make better decisions through the Word and through the services that we have on Wednesdays and Sundays.
Fantastic. And what about you, Nick? I know you just joined our congregation. So far, how's your experience been?
Well, similar to Albert, just it's been an awakening. It's been an awakening. For just being there for 2 months, I've definitely learned a lot. I've definitely grown from just 2 months, and it's definitely impacted my life. So it's allowing me to, excel in different levels, but also have a purpose in life.
Fantastic. Now, if I may ask, Albert, some of the principles that we learn over at Action Faith Center, how have you been able to apply those principles into your everyday life?
Well, I think considering the fact that we're realtors, we have to act by faith and not by sight most of the time. So I think when we get those calls that people don't want to sell after all, instead of being upset, you trust in the Lord and you know that things are going to work out. And so far we've seen that things have been working out. So I think just applying faith to our business, our family life, our friendships, it's definitely kept us at peace, at least I would say.
Fantastic. Okay. And same question to you, Mr. Nick. How have you been able to apply the principles that you've been able to learn and be taught through Action Faith and apply them in your everyday life and your professional life as well?
Well, I mean, applying into business, just like Albert said, faith, and it actually provides us guidelines as well. Guidelines as well, not to stray. I wouldn't say stray away, but not to. I just go off the rails. It kind of guides us and it gives us, like I said, a purpose, and it gives us. It's like our business, and I think there's a misconception with realtors.
Yeah.
Business-wise, money, but it's deeper than that. It's deeper than that, and I think that's the reason why I'm here, and I'm finding my purpose through that, through applying faith, applying God into my business as well.
Fantastic. Well, I know, Albert, you mentioned that you're able to not just apply it into your professional life, but also into your friends and your family's life.
Yeah.
So one thing that's very important for Action Faith Center is we want to be able to grow our congregation, okay? So in the next couple of weeks, we're going to be having a very important event called Friends Day, okay? So it'll be this upcoming Sunday. At 9 a.m., we're going to be hosting a complimentary brunch, okay? So the goal is to be able to get as many family, friends, followers, whoever you know that needs a good word of God into their life, bring them on down. We have a powerful teaching that day. Now, one last question. How have you been able to take the teachings that you've been learning, the principles you've been learning, and putting it into your loved one's life?
Yeah. Well, I think, when you apply the Word of God into your life, you're more at peace, and it shows. So rather than we all live every day in a regular world where a lot of things happen, and rather than letting a certain situation get the best of us, we're able to be in peace through God, and we're able to react different. I think our family members, our friends, they see the difference in our character, and they ask, they ask, what is it that's gotten into you? Why have you changed so much? And that's
through your fruits,
and through the way we act now. And I think it's a perfect opportunity to share with them what we've been experiencing and what Action Faith Center has done for us. So, of course, our fruits are what shows, and that's what gets people to ask.
It'll attract.
Yes.
Fantastic. And Nick, same question to your family members. I know you've been going for 2 months now. So far, how have you been able to apply those principles into your loved one's life as well? Have they seen the difference in you and the stuff that you've been learning?
I believe so, yeah, absolutely. Just applying, like I said, those principles, it's only allowed me to grow with my family, and I see it throughout my family as well, then growing as well, then witnessing how much of an impact it's already having on me for just being there for 2 months. But it's allowing us to communicate even more than we did before. So definitely applying those principles has helped not just myself, but my family as well.
Good. Alrighty, guys. Well, you heard it here first. So I want to give you guys a quick breakdown, okay? Every Wednesday, we have our Bible study. It starts at 7 p.m. through praise and worship. Now, every Sunday, we have our first English service, which is at 9 a.m., okay? Praise and worship also starts at 9 a.m. And then we have our Spanish service beginning at 11 a.m. Now, this Sunday coming up is going to be our Friends Day, okay? So the goal is to get as many family members, as many friends into the congregation. So anybody you know, invite them over, okay? We have a complimentary brunch as well that we're going to be offering. So it's going to be really good. And yeah, from there we have different ages as well in the congregation. So we have them as low as pre-K all the way until the youth, which is 18 as well. So we hope to see you guys there. Mr. Albert Sanchez, Mr. Nick Luna, thank you again for your time.
Thank you.
Action
You're
Faith Center,
welcome.
guys. Have a great day.
Thank you.